Ensign Organist here, and welcome to New in Town. This is a brand new series, but not a brand new series because I have actually played this data pack before, and I decided it was time to revisit this in Season 2, and we're doing something a little bit different this time. We are using Terralith because I love this mod so much. I decided it would be fun to bring that into this world. So I have actually scouted my location for this because we've got some really nice biomes in this area, which we are going to go and check out right now. And I will do a little bit of explaining of what this series is as we take things in. So New in Town it's a data pack. It is not a mod, and it is basically a town building adventure. Oh, I'm being shot at. Look out, chicken! I'm not ready for this. So what will happen is we will have the ability to create various different structures that are part of a town. And then those will deliver us resources every day that we can use to continue growing our town. And yeah, there's some story that goes along with it that will be revealed as we go. There are some challenges that we will have to overcome. But it's a lot of fun to kind of work through the progression of this story. It takes place in the overworld, the nether, and the end. And, yeah, it's a little bit of a different focus for Minecraft. You're not quite as focused on the normal progression of building things up and gathering resources, and more just about building a town where you will have villagers that you can trade with, and gaining resources through trading and things like that. So, yeah. So we are here, and this is where we are going to establish our town in the Moonlight Grove. And, of course, the first thing we have to do in Minecraft is we got to punch a tree. I know I need an oak log, and I don't know if any log will do. I think this was updated so that any log will do. So I don't know if we're going to find any oak logs around here. I'd like to find a tree that's reasonable to break down. So, yeah, how about this one? So, let's go ahead and break that. And there we go. Okay, we did get the book for New in Town. And this is our town charter. So, if we take a look at this, I think that... Okay. Yeah, so this will show us where we're going to start our town. So we're going to go, let's go find a nice spot in the center of our Moonlight Grove. Because we want to build out, but we do want this to be fairly central. So let's actually pop into free cam and fly up here and just see. Yeah, we've got a decent sized Moonlight Grove here. Yeah, so we've got a Moonlight Grove, we have an Amethyst Forest, we have a little bit of Sakura Gardens, and we have a Pale Garden right here. So all really nice biomes to have in this area. So I'd like to get fairly central. So I think probably right about here. And now the question is, where am I? I was hoping I might be able to see myself. I do not see myself. So what am I at? 71, 85, 85, and 590. Let's see, 80, 85 is this way, and then 590 is this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So let's just take a look. So this is where our plot is going to be. Yeah, I think this will be good. Alright. This cannot be undone. Start your settlement. Before you start your town, if you're in the middle of an ocean, find a landmass to settle first, or your town can be damaged. Use the town charter again when you're ready to start. Here we go. We're going to step out of the way, too. Alright. You have begun to unpack your wagon. You have successfully settled at this location. So, this is our wagon. We have our town planner. And this is where we will get resources. So we have building permits, which will help us get things started. And then, yeah, this is where we will get, what is that, stone collector and log collector. We have our town planner here, who we can talk to. So settlement site recipes, we need a feather for that, and then gold will help us buy building permits, and then this will get us our castle permit. Let's see here. Welcome to New in Town. Would you like to enable tutorial mode? No, I think I'm alright here. If you want to enable it at any time, you can use trigger NIT tutorial. Alright. So, we need to find a feather. So, I saw a chicken. Actually, before we do that, let's do the Minecrafty thing. Let's go... Oh, here's a tree. This will be an easy tree to break down. So, yeah. So, let's go through our Minecraft progression and at least get started. And then we will work on getting our first couple of sites done today. And I don't know why I haven't made tools and I'm punching down an entire tree. Let's go ahead and separate these leaves from this so that they'll actually decay. Or not. I do have fast leaf decay on, although it may not work for all of the Terralith stuff. So, alright, let's make... here, wait, let's do this. Let's do crafting table. And convert all of that, and then all of our basic tools. So, we do that, shovel, and sword. Alright. So now we've got our tools. We need to go find a chicken. And we ran past a chicken when we were running from the skeleton. So hopefully we can find that chicken again. So that we can get a feather. And then we will see what all is involved in getting our town started. So I know there have been some updates to... There's a chicken! I know there have been some updates to this, this pack since the original version, which I played years ago. I'm not sure what those changes are. I know some of them is you can actually have your town on multiple levels now. So we'll be able to build up... what am I saying here? Like, we'll be able to build at different levels, which will be kind of nice. Work with the terrain. All right, here we go. So, settlement site recipes. What a deal. It's also nighttime, and yeah. All right. Use this book as guidance for building new sites in your settlement. Place the requisite items in the site planners at the edges of your settler's wagon. I'll build the appropriate town feature. So... yeah, so these are all the different things. Every recipe will have a following setup. Structure name, description of it. Hover over it, it will show you what to do. Mine, hires a miner. So this is things that we will need. Lumber mill. Let's actually go back because everything is listed here at the beginning. So we have, mine, lumber mill, farm plot, homestead, resource silo, guard tower, all this good stuff. So I think we are going to work on, we'll work on the 3 basics today. So we're going to get a mine going. we will get a lumber mill and a farm plot. This may not be as easy as I think it's going to be. Yeah, the easiest ones will be the lumber mill and the mine. We'll probably start with the mine just because that's going to be the easiest. So we're going to need a bunch of oak logs and stone and a couple of iron tools. So I'm going to need to do some resource gathering here so that we can get these started. So I'm going to get to working on that, and I will be back when we are ready to proceed. Alright, it is time for the moment of truth. And that moment of truth is, does any wood type work, or does it have to be oak logs? So we are going to see if we can build our lumber mill, and I think let's put it over here. So what we should do is come over to our site planner, and then we will fill everything in that we need, and that should be everything. And then if we do that, okay, I'm thinking the fact that, because I believe, so that's what we have. Everything is right except for our pale oak logs, because I believe that if it's correct, I should be able to shift click on it. So, looks like we're going to need actual oak logs. I did see some over there, but that makes this considerably more difficult. But we'll start with the lumber mill because I believe then we should be getting oak logs daily from that. So, yeah, I'm going to head over here because I did see some oak hiding in the forest. And, yeah, there might actually be some stripped oak over here as well. I thought I saw something. Alright, so we have this. Now, the trouble is I'm going to need 32. Although, if we could get a sapling from this, we could then... Oh, I don't think I have any bone meal. Oh, okay, there we go. We did get an azalea. All right, and this is not oak. No, that's dark oak. Usually there are oak trees in a dark oak... Or is this truly a dark forest? It is a dark forest. Okay, there's a creeper. I would rather not die like the insane death loop that I had the first night I spent in here. I am not seeing any more oak, which is very unfortunate. Oh, there's another azalea. So we'll grab that. And this one might actually be able to get all the logs and not be near anything, so then we might be able to get a few more azalea trees, and then we can farm those closer to home. Okay, so we've got that. Let's head back over. So I found an amazing lush cave very close to home, and it was absolutely chock full of iron. So we're going to be able to get up and running with iron gear very quickly. So, all right, I need 32 logs. So let's place this down here, and then I have bone. That'll give me 3 bone meal. These tend to grow up pretty quickly. Yay! All right. So azalea are better for getting oak logs anyway. Alright, that's got us up to 23. Okay, we should now have enough. So we should be able to go 16 there. And 16 there. And now... Oh, that didn't do anything. Open hand. Aha! Wow, that was really loud. I apologize. Alright, and so now we have our lumber mill. And then we have our trader in here. So for gold, we can get oak logs, but now we can trade many kinds of other logs except for the pale logs. But now we can do trades and get other logs. So that will mean we can get the wood that we need to continue. So I'm going to go get more other wood, and then we will get, we'll get our mine built. Alright, should have what we need now, so we can come over here and we can trade that. And now we have enough of what we need. And what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to turn volume down. Yeah, I'll turn our master volume down. There we go. Hopefully that won't be as loud this time. Alright, so then let's check our site planner. And we're going to do a mine. So we got 4, 4, and 4. And then 32, 32 of stone. Alright, so we're going to need to grab another building permit. And then we'll pop in here, and that'll go in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then iron, shovel, stone, and stone. And... no. Oh, wait. That's wrong. Try again. Alright, and now we have our mine. Hello, good sir. And let's see. Stone will get us gold. And then we can trade all sorts of other material for stone. So that makes that a little bit easier. Yeah, so we'll still have to be smelting stone. So that's definitely a thing we need to work on. Don't need any of that. Yeah, but then let's see, what time is it? It's 9:30 in the morning. So at noon, we should get resources. So we'll probably wait and check on that. Alright, so we should be getting... yeah! Resources have been transported to your town's hoppers. So we have 12 stone there, and we have 12 logs. So now every day we will be getting resources, and that will help us move along towards what we need. So then we can come over here, and we can trade that and get some gold, which is good, because we're going to need gold to buy more building permits if we continue throwing our resources on the ground. But then we could probably also come over here and trade our logs. And now we have the ability to get more building permits. For right now, we're going to leave that in there. So, I think that's probably going to be where we are going to end it for today. We don't quite have the stuff to make a farming plot, so we'll need to go on a little bit of a journey to find that. But I think this is a good place to start, and a good start to our town. So yeah, hope you guys are excited for this new series. I know I am very excited to be playing this again, and to be seeing what is new with New in Town. So, thank you all so much for watching. See ya real soon.